Hey folks, welcome back. Hey, today we are in Mark chapter 15, verses 16 through 20. Mark 15, 16 through 20. And the soldiers have taken Jesus, and it says they took him into the palace, and they called together the whole Roman cohort. All of these soldiers come in. And the soldiers took him away into the palace, and they began to acclaim. They dressed him in purple, and they began to acclaim him, "Hail, King of the Jews." To acclaim is to applaud or to praise. That's what acclaim means, to applaud or to praise. You know, a number of years back, I was on a overpass, a freeway overpass. And as I got there, I knew what was coming. There was a bicycle race, or a marathon, a bicycle marathon going on, and I believe a race. And as I walked over to the overpass, I left all my gear in the truck. I knew the bikers weren't there yet. But when I got there, there was another man waiting, and we started talking, and we were both expecting the bikes to be coming. And we were just chatting back and forth. I didn't tell him what I was going to be doing. He told me he was there waiting for one of the riders he knew, and he was going to cheer them on. And pretty soon he gets on his phone, "Hey, they're close, they're gonna be coming around." And I said, "Hey, I'm gonna run to my truck and get my sign." He didn't have any idea what my sign said. And I ran over to the truck, got my sign, got my Bible, and I get back there and I put my sign together, and he reads it, and it's the one that says, "Consider what you believe, forever is a long time to be wrong." And he sees my Bible, and the first thing he says to me after he realizes what I'm there for, to proclaim Christ to those bike riders, he says, "What made you a zealot?" You know, I wish I had been thinking, and I wish I would have said to him, "Well, first you tell me what made you a zealot. Because you're calling what I'm doing zealous, and you're doing basically the same thing. You're there for somebody, for one of those bike riders. I'm there for all those bike riders, for everybody out here. I hope I'm here saying, come to Jesus." And listen to what they say here. "And they dressed him up in purple, and after weaving a crown of thorns, they put it on him." You know, they dressed Jesus up to mock him. Jesus has dressed us up to proclaim him. And I hope in our proclamation, we are acclaiming him with praise. I hope those in the street or wherever you are, when you're proclaiming Christ, they say, "Who is this Jesus?" I think that ought to be the root of our evangelism. Somebody ought to be saying, "Who is this Jesus that you worship, that you would do, that you are so in love with him, that you are so zealous to tell others about him?" So God bless you, and I hope you're not just proclaiming Christ, you're acclaiming him as the King of glory. God bless you, and here we go.